Today we are going to discuss the equation of a straight line. So generally we can find the equation of a straight line by using three formulas. So the first one is y equals to mx plus c. This is called slope intercept formula. Second one is x by a plus y by b equals to 1. This is called double intercept formula. And the last one is x cos alpha plus y sin alpha equals to b, and this is called perpendicular form formula. So in first equation, in this first formula, this m represents slope of a line, and this c represents y-intercept of a line, and in this second formula, a represents x-intercept and this b represents y-intercept. Similarly, in the third formula, this alpha represents angle made by the perpendicular with the x-axis, and this p is the perpendicular distance. Okay, now we are going to derive this first equation or first formula. So for that we have to first draw a figure. So let's draw the figure. Okay, I am going to draw the figure over here. This is y, this is x-axis. Let us suppose a line AB which makes angle theta with positive x-axis. Now I am going to describe this figure over here. Let us suppose a line AB which makes angle theta with positive x-axis and making y-intercept c on y-axis. That means y-intercept is over here. This distance is called y-intercept c. You can denote this point as capital C, and the coordinate of this point will be 0, c, because it lies on the y-axis. So the x coordinate on the y-axis is 0. So the coordinate of this point C is 0, c. Now let us suppose an arbitrary point pxy on the line AB. That means we are going to suppose any arbitrary point over this line. So let us suppose this is pxy on AB. Now we have to draw. Now we are going to draw the two perpendiculars. One perpendicular is over here, and another perpendicular is over here. Let us suppose this is M, this is Q, and this is R, you can suppose. So let's draw PQ perpendicular PQ perpendicular to OX and CM perpendicular to PQ. So from figure we can write, if this angle is theta, this is also theta because they are the corresponding angle. So the slope of a line, now since this angle is theta, the slope of a line will be tan theta. That means slope of a line AB is m equals to tan theta. Now you can suppose this as equation 1. Okay, I am going to rub it because I need to write more of the things. So I am going to rub it. So here we have find the slope of the line m equals to tan theta. Again, considering the right angle triangle, that means PMC. Again, in right angle triangle PMC, we can write tan theta equals to, that means perpendicular upon base using trigonometry. So the value of P is PM and the value of base is CM over there from figure. Now if this point, if the coordinate of this point P is xy, then that means the distance from this O to this Q is x. That means this is called x-intercept, or just a distance of OQ. And this distance Q to P is, this distance PQ will be y. Since this distance is c, the value of this PM will be y minus c. Since this is also what? This is also c. So the distance, the length of this PM will be y minus c. So here we need the value of PM. So you can directly write PM equals to what? Y minus c. Similarly, CM is what? CM is x over here because this and this are equal. So CM equals to x. So the value of CM you can write x. And from equation 1, we have got that tan theta equals to slope, that is m. So you can put this m over here, m. So on solving, you will have mx equals to y minus c. Therefore, you can have y equals to mx plus c. Hence, we have proved the formula. We have proved the first formula. So from this, we can conclude that if we have to find the equation of a line in which the slope of a line and the y-intercept of a line is given, in that condition, you can find out the equation of a line by using this formula, y equals to mx plus c. Have you got that? Okay. Okay, we are going to do some examples over here using this formula, y equals to mx plus c. Okay. So this is the general derivation for the equation of a line having slope m and y-intercept c. Okay, have you got all of this? Okay. Okay, let's do one example question. Find the equation of a line having slope 3 and y-intercept 5 units. Y-intercept is generally written in terms of units because that is a distance from the origin and the intersection point of a line and the axis. So that is a distance, and distance have its units. So that is y-intercept is 5 units. Y-intercept is written in terms of units. Okay, have you got this? Okay, now. Okay, here solution. Here we have to find out the equation of a line which have slope 3 and y-intercept 5 units. So in solution, we have here m equals to 3, that is slope is 3, and y-intercept is 5 units. So now using the formula y equals to mx plus c, now using the formula y equals to mx plus c, we can find out the equation. Here the value of m is 3, so put the value of m as 3, 3x plus the value of c is 5, and y is as it is. So this is the required equation of a line. So more more formally, or more in standard form, you can write, you can put this y over here, and you will got 3x minus y plus 5 equals to 0. So this is the final equation of a line. Okay, basically the equation of a line is written in standard form, that is in the form of ax plus by plus c equals to 0. This form is called the standard equation of a line form, and here a, b and c are constant. Here also what we got is the value of a is 3, and the value of b is minus 1, and the value of c is 5. So this is again in the standard form. So this is how we find the equation of the line when the slope and the y-intercept is given. Okay, let's do one more question. Now second question is, find the equation of a line making angle 30 degree with negative x-axis and negative x-axis and y-intercept minus 5 units. The y-intercept may be negative, and here the main important thing is this 30 degree is made by the line with negative x-axis. So for finding the slope of a line, the angle must be made with the positive x-axis, and only that angle will give you the slope of a line, not that angle with a negative x-axis. Okay. So you can make this line in the figure also. The line is supposed to be like this in the figure. So this is 30 degree with negative x-axis. You can suppose this is x bar, and the y-intercept is also negative, so this is minus 5 units. This may be AB line. So now you are asked to find the equation of this line AB. So for finding the equation of this line AB, you need to find first of all slope of the line. So the slope of the line is given by m equals to tan 30. No, that angle will never give you the slope of the line, because this is not the inclination angle. Inclination angle, or the angle which makes the slope, will always form in the positive direction. That means this angle will give you the slope of the line. Let us suppose this angle is theta. If this angle is theta, then you can first find out this angle. So how you can find out this angle? Very simple. 180 minus 30 will give you that angle. So from here, from figure, this angle theta will be 150 degree, because 180 minus 30 will give you 150. Now the slope will give you. Now the slope will be given by that angle. So here you can write m equals to tan 150 degree. So the value of this tan 150 degree you can find out by using Cos rule, 180 minus 30. So this is minus tan 30. So the value of tan 30 is minus 1 by root 3. So the slope of the line is m equals to minus 1 by root 3. Again we have y-intercept, that is small c. Y-intercept is minus 5 units. Now we can find out the line, find out the equation of the line. Now the equation of the line is we have the formula y equals mx plus c. So y is as it is, the value of slope is minus 1 by root 3, and x as it is, and the value of c is minus 5 units. So on cross multiplication, or first of all we can take LCM over there. So y equals to minus x by root 3 minus, if we take LCM, this will be 5 root 3, and this line will be over here. Okay, we can do like this, minus 5 root. Okay, now multiplying this y with this root 3, you will have root 3y equals to minus x minus 5 root 3, or this is x plus root 3y plus 5 root 3 equals to 0. So this is the equation of a line in standard form. This is the equation of a line which slope is which inclination angle is 150 degree and making y-intercept minus 5 units. Have you got that? Okay, this angle is very much important. You have to be very careful when dealing with these angles. Okay. Okay, again, one more example. Okay, the final example will be from the figure type question. Suppose you are given the figure like this. Okay, this type of figure. This is the equilateral triangle. Here is x, y. So you are given the coordinate of this point, that is suppose 4, 0. So here also you are asked to find out the equation of the line AB. Can you have any ideas regarding this question, for solving this question? Okay, I will tell it. This question is little bit hard because here we haven't given the angle also for finding the slope, and also we haven't given the y-intercept. This 4 is not y-intercept because this is made on the x-axis, so that is not a y-intercept. That you can say that is 4 is a x-intercept. Okay, so for finding slope we need angle theta first. The formula for slope is tan theta. So for finding theta, we have to think about that. So we know that this is 90 degree, and since this is isosceles triangle, these two angles will be 45 degree, and this is also 45 degree. If this angle is 45 degree, the opposite angle will be what? Also 45 degree, because they are the vertical opposite angles. So this angle is also 45 degree. Now this angle is the angle made by the line with positive x-axis. So this angle will give you what? Slope of a line. That means the slope of a line is given by m equals to tan 45 degree. That means tan 45, the value of tan 45 is 1. So the slope of the line is what? 1. Have you got that? The slope of the line is 1. So what about y-intercept then? How can you find out the y-intercept? That's also simple, because the distance from the x-intercept here is 4. If this is 4, this is also 4. You have to use minus sign over here because in the negative y direction, so you have to use minus sign. So the y-intercept here is minus 4. Now you can find out the equation of this line AB. So the equation of the line AB is same formula, y equals mx plus c. So the value of m is 1, 1x plus the value of c is minus 4y. So from here you can write x minus y minus 4 equals to 0. So this is the standard form of the equation of a line AB. Have you got that? Okay. For now we are doing this ones. Next time we are deriving the double intercept form and do some questions regarding with that form. Okay.